Just going to play a bit of music whilst everyone gets in the stream and gets comfortable. Well, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we can't use OBS because there's a few problems at the minute with streaming on the laptop for the moment, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we'll just play a bit of music for a minute and then we'll get into all the business. So make yourselves comfortable and we'll be with you for the game very shortly. And I don't have any we haven't got the what am I gonna say yet? We haven't got the graphics obviously, so it's gonna be mobile streaming for this stream, but should be good as normal, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Ready? No one's doing that. What you got for the game? What you got prediction wise?
2-1, let's see.
Oh, there we go. Then just played. Apologies about that. Someone's tried to call me on Skype. Let me just gonna get on to Skype and message him, let him know I won't be able to take calls because I'm not streaming on the yes. Yeah, it'll have just froze because it'll have just got back into this thing. Right. Reason I couldn't answer you the first time was because your call came through on the iPad and I'm having to stream on the iPad because I can't stream on OBS. So that's why I declined it because I need to. Yeah, It's freezing because there's people calling on Skype, and because I'm not used to streaming on the iPad, I forgot to delete Skype off the iPad before the game. So yeah, that's not ideal. We are joined by Kasim, who's a Manchester United fan. How nervous are you for this game?
Surprisingly, I'm not that nervous about the game, actually. I'm not that nervous. I'm quite confident Manchester United will win the game, but my confidence could lead to arrogance and we could lose. But I'm not nervous about the game, I don't know why. But yeah, it's going to be It's annoying because they can't show the Wolves-Chelsea game as well, because that would have been great as well. But yeah, man, how are you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm crapping myself, to be honest, because I mean this is about I mean, I was very nervous when it came to the Borough game on Wednesday night, and I mean, realistically, I knew Borough would stay up, but with this game, it's a big game as well because you got 3 teams going for top 4, and it only takes. I mean, if United get a draw, then that's fair enough. I mean, I don't think United will lose, to be honest, but I wouldn't be too shocked if we did, given our recent performances. But I just hope that we can put a better performance in, because if there's one game that you need to be putting good performances in, it's this one. West Ham, we were terrible. Chelsea, we just didn't turn up. So, our recent performances have been poor, and we've got to step up now. We have to step up now, otherwise we're not going to get into the top 4. It's all or nothing now, isn't it? So,
Definitely or nothing, because
do or die
if
time.
we don't win this game, it's just a failed season. I'm probably gonna say 3-1, but
I wouldn't care. I think we've been in the top 4 for. I mean, we haven't been in the top 4 for most of the season. But we were. I think we were something like. I think we were 5th. We were like 5th or 6th for a lot of the season, and then second half of the season we've just had like 19 games on the bounce where we haven't lost, and now we've gone to the hell. And now we've gone like 2 games in a row without winning. That's including the game in the FA Cup, which we'll forget about. But that West Ham game was just. It was terrible. Tom, yeah, you can join. But if you want to call in, let me call you on Hangout. Otherwise, it's going to come through on the iPad and it'll knock the stream up again. But yeah, I'm going to quickly ask you this now, before I disappear and actually start getting on with all the predictions and stuff. What do you think's going to happen in this game? Oh, he's disappeared. Man. What was he? No, I sent him a message saying. I said to him before I let you go. What I was asking for is, like, what do you think's going to be the score, basically, and he just ended the call. Right, I'll try again. I don't know what happened. Did your connection go or something? Right. Well, if that happens again, let me call you back, because I don't want the stream to go wonky because there's people calling on different things. What I was going to say was this is the last question I was going to ask you anyway, because I needed to get on with the stream and stuff. And of course, there's someone else who's wanting to come on. What I was going to say was, what do you think the score's going to be, and who do you think's going to score?
3-1, and Rashford, Greenwood, and Leicester, Iheanacho.
Iheanacho. Yeah, Iheanacho starts today. I'll go through the lineups in a few moments, guys. But yeah, that was actually that was actually the last question I was just going to ask. But so you disconnected.
Everyone please subscribe to Dazzle. It makes so much work. I'll probably be in the live chat at halftime, because I'm probably going to be in the other room watching it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Kasim.
See you for your fan cam.
Yep, cheers, bud. In a bit.
See you now.
Right, I'm going to call Tom, because I know Tom said he wants to come on. So I'm going to actually call Tom on Hangouts. You'll jump on 10 minutes. Right. Send me a message on Hangouts. Don't call me, because otherwise it'll knock the stream up, and that's all I bloody want. Hangout would be perfect. Yo. Yeah, I've got you on there. So just message me when you're ready and I'll call you. Right, predictions-wise, before we get into the lineups. It's all a bit of a faff on this stream, isn't it? So we've got everyone's predictions off. I've got my prediction. I've got Dad's. Dad's gone 2-1 Leicester. I've gone for 2-1 United. Nick Muller went for 3-1 to Leicester. Joe Dummer's gone for 2-1 to, I believe, United. Yeah. Knockout Ghost was the one I was trying to say. It's 2-1 Leicester. Let's have a look here. Famous Daz has returned, indeed. I reckon Watford are down. Watford. Wolves beat Chelsea. Okay, nice. Yes. Liam Martin has put 2-0 to United. Your predictions are up until kick-off as per usual. Thank you everyone who's joined. As understand, there won't be many people joining in, obviously, because obviously all the games are on and everyone's watching different games, and obviously all the big YouTubers do the Premier League streams as well. But I appreciate all the regulars and all of my genuine proper fans who do join every single stream. And I'm not saying that people aren't genuine fans, but you know, I'm on about the people who join every single stream. That's what I call a genuine proper fans, really. Tom, what did Tom put? 52% chance of winning Spurs. Ooh. I'm watching Spurs. I'm watching United as well. Yep. Who are your regulars? The likes of Scotty B, Nick Muller, Tom, you obviously, Joe Jumping, Liam Martin. Obviously, Knockout Ghost has become one of the new regulars as well because he's been joining a few streams in a row. You've got also there's a lot of other names, but the list is endless. Fancy 3-1 United. Ooh, fair enough. Oh, by the way, Tom, when you're coming on, are you coming on for the actual game or are you coming on just to give your thoughts? Just so I know. Charlie Swords put back again, lad. Let's go. This is the first United stream since the day before I went on holiday, which was the game against, I think, Aston Villa. You do have it. It's up to you, mate. Whatever you want to do. I got 200 quid on Man City to win by more than one goal. Both teams to score in the Chelsea v Wolves game, and Arsenal to win returns 850 quid. Jesus. Oh, you're going full out tonight, are you?
Nothing at all.
We've got Dodd's prediction, my prediction, Nick Muller, Joe Jumping, Knockout Ghost, Liam Martin and Tom. If anyone else has not been mentioned, do get your predictions in the chat. Your predictions are up until kickoff. So we are just under 20 minutes away from kickoff in the Premier League.
Oh, is there anything in here?
Eh? What? Yeah, a lot of it. You do have a mate. 4-3 United, says Charlie Thorne. By the way, is that Charlie Kane or is that? Oh, I'm not a big fan of them. Anyway, you always like them. Where's the famous Daddy? I haven't heard Tom's voice before, so I'm excited. Dad's over there doing work for his college stuff.
Sorry, I'm busy, lads.
He's busy tonight. And anyway, it's a United stream.
Enjoy the match.
You normally see him on the Borough streams, normally. I'm just going to turn Do Not Disturb off. I don't know what you're doing. Right, let me know when you're ready, Tom, and I'll call you on Hangout, preferably. Let's have a look. Did any of you hear the Arsenal fan that told Robbie Savage they would win the league at the start of the season? Be ready for 10 minutes. Ready for 10, just saw me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. When football ends like all, what will you do? Well, a bit of a decent question, actually, decent question, actually. We've got the Champions League and Europa League coming up, and then we've got the Nations League at the start of September, so the football is endless at the minute. Obviously, with this. I first found you on the Middlesbrough game, they won me 100 quid. Right. Right, the lineup, starting with Leicester City, is number 1, Kasper Schmeichel. Number 2, James Austin. Number 5, Wes Morgan. Number 6, Johnny Evans. Number 8, Yuri Tielemans. Number 9, Jamie Vardy. Number 11, Marco Brighton. Number 14, Kelechi Iheanacho. Number 20, Hamza Choudhury. 25, Wilfred Ndidi. And 56, Lucas Thomas. Question is, will Lucas Ndidi get himself a goal? Yes, Ndidi. Right. No, you won't. Anyways. On the bench for Leicester City, number 17, Danny Ward. 29, Ryan Bennett. 22, Matty James. 24, Nampali Mendy. I can't read you one. 26, Dennis Pratt. 7, Damari Gray. 15, Harry Barnes. 17, Jose Perez. Don't know why he's on the bench. And number 45, George Hurst. And for the visitors today, Manchester United. Number 1, David De Gea. Number 2, Victor Lindelof. Number 5, Harry Maguire. Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 9 is Anthony Martial. 10, Marcus Rashford. Number 18, Bruno Fernandes. Number 26, Mason Greenwood. 29, Alman Bazaka. 31, Nemanja Matic. And 53, Brandon Williams. Eric Bailly returns from the Chelsea game. Obviously went off injured. He's back, but he is on the bench. So on the bench for United, Sergio Romero, Eric Bailly, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, who comes out to being replaced by Alman Bazaka. 17 is Fred. 39, Scott McTominay. 8, Juan Mata. 14, Jesse Lingard. 21, Daniel James. And 25, Odi Nagalo. So quite a strong team that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's playing. I mean, Brandon Williams, obviously, there's no Luke Shaw, because he's still out. Hopefully we'll see him back for next week when United take on Las Collins in the Europa League, which he'll probably just play the reserves, which won't make a difference anyway, because we'll definitely go through. Unless, I mean, apparently someone said to me that apparently the last manager said that he's going to win 6-0 at Old Trafford. I was like, good luck. Not a chance. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Don't forget your predictions are open until kickoff. And so far, we've got all the predictions in. I'm not sure if I can get on my bloody microphone. My microphone isn't being bloody recognised by my PC. You can use your phone, can't you? You can get Hangouts on your phone. I've got Hangouts on my phone. I use my phone. Hi, Does how you doing? Says Rich Bedford. I'm fine, thanks. Congratulations to Leeds on getting promoted, but we'll be seeing you in 2 seasons' time in the Championship. So that's all I'm going to say to you. Leeds fans saying they're going to get the top 4. Yeah, right. But if you use your phone or your iPad or whatever device you've got, then it might work. I don't use Hangouts on laptops. I don't think it's worth it after. Never know. No, you never know. But I mean, you might survive by the skin of your teeth. I'm going 12th for next season. I heard you were looking at trying to sign Edinson Cavani, which was actually true. They were trying to sign Edinson Cavani, but that's not going to happen. Edinson Cavani wants an 18 million salary. Which would mean, I did the maths, which is about just under 400k a week.
A lot of money, isn't it? It's not worth that.
Norwich said they'd get top 5. I don't think that was never going to happen.
I don't think it's worth that much.
400k. Can I change my prediction and read Nick's comment? It's funny. I've just said Norwich said they'd get top 5. They got nothing. Yeah, I've already read that. Or which other comments are you on about? We're not getting him. Yeah, I knew you weren't going to get him, but there was loads of talk about him possibly going to Leeds and stuff. But when I saw the 18 million salary, I was like, not a chance, to be honest with you. Oh, about the mask. Oh. Wear your mask, Daz. You're in your workplace. Think of others. I'm not in the workplace. I'm in my own house, mate. You don't have to wear masks in your own house. And anyway, I can't wear masks anyway because I'm asthmatic.
You're asthmatic.
And a lot of the masks are bought in Mask anyway. You get masks from Mask. By the way, Mask is about 20 minutes away. As people a lot know about Mask United and stuff on this channel. Yeah, you can change your prediction, yes. You can change it, as long as you don't change it after 4 o'clock, you're fine. Right, are you sorted, Tom, or...? Yeah, it's a place, but you don't have to wear it in your own house. Not unless you're that worried about it. Do they really work? No, I don't wear them, so. Oh, he's gone 2-1 Leicester instead of 2-1 United. Right. A lot of people are predicting a United defeat. But there's a few people are going for United win. Charlie's on, by the way, put your prediction down. You said 4-3. Would you wear an iron brew mask? No. It wouldn't be to get one. Which Bedford has put
I've never seen one of them.
3-2 to United. I don't know if Tom's still in the live chat. But if he's sorted, then we can get the call underway. That he said about, well, whatever, really. Oh God, kick-off coming in about 10 minutes time. But I have to say, I'm nervous for this because there's so much riding on this game, and excuse me. I'll just get flash scores up on the laptop so I can keep you up to date with the scores. There we go. Just add, actually no, add all of them. Yep, add all of them to that. Put that, there we go. So I'll be able to tell you what's going on here. I haven't seen the formation for United, but I would assume by looking at the lineup it would be the normal 4-2-3-1. Yes, I have got your predictions down. Scared is not even the word. Scared is not even the word. I didn't say scared. I said I'm nervous. Nervous and scared are completely different words. Oh, so we got a tense finale for the bottom three, and we've got a tense finale for the top four. So, a few injury issues for the two teams. Luke Shaw remains out with an ankle injury. Phil Jones also out with an ankle injury. Obviously, he was out ages ago. And Axel Tuanzebe still remains out with a leg injury. For Leicester City, Noah Amati is out with ankle injury. Ben Chilwell's out with a foot injury. Christian Fuchs is out with a groin injury. Or basic terms, nut injury. James Maddison's out with a hip injury. Pereira's out with a knee injury. That's good news for us. And also, Soyuncu is suspended. Today's referee is Martin Atkinson. And looking at the lineup, it's a 4-2-3-1 formation for Manchester United with Martial leading the line. And by the looks of it, it looks like a 3-5-2 for Leicester City. With three centre-backs and Iheanacho and Vardy, the two up front.
Yeah.
Once again, Pogba and Matic, the holding midfielders. I'm just going to look at the live chat on here. I've just messaged Tom and Harold, but I've had nothing back from him. If he's even still in the stream, that is, I don't know. Yes, I've got your predictions down. Scared's not even a word for me. I mean, right, okay. I have a question. Who do you think's going to win the playoffs? Well, I said if Brentford don't get promoted, I think they'll win it. I think the final will be between Brentford and Cardiff. I know everyone's going to say it's probably going to be... People will say it's probably going to be Swansea v Fulham or Brentford v Fulham. I don't think Fulham will probably lose against Cardiff, but I think they could. To be honest, I think they could underestimate Cardiff. I think Brentford... Yeah, I've just messaged... I've already messaged Tom and Angers, but... well, no reply, if anything. If United play out a draw and Chelsea lose, Chelsea are out of the top four. Is that right? Yes, because of goal difference, I believe. Yes, if Chelsea lose and the game ends as a draw, then they're out of the top four, because I think Leicester have a better goal difference. And if you wonder what the noise is in the background, it's the washing machine making a massive racket. There's no outcome for Leicester to get top four. Otherwise, we play out a draw when Chelsea lose. There's also no other outcome, yeah. I wonder if Leeds will shaft their fans over season tickets and membership prices. Probably will, yeah. Norwich did. It's always expensive. When you're in the Premier League, the ticket prices are always sky high.
3 or 4 weeks ago, home in the quarter-final, the same day where Frank wasn't happy.
We closed the door.
He did change out there.
'Cause that's-
Leicester never got the business done that day.
I thought it was finished. Are we going back out then?
I don't get the impression this team's
How long's left on that?
today.
Not long.
I've been wrong before. But I
God.
think that Brendan's saying it's a goal and they can play with it.
Harry Kane's playing, that doesn't surprise me.
There's pressure there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Manchester United.
That's the first time today. It's strange circumstances like that.
And now, the mighty Foxes, Leicester City. Boo. Come on, Leicester and Spurs. Daz, where's the timer and the clock? I told you, we've got no graphics. We've got no graphics whatsoever because we can't have any graphics when you're doing mobile streaming, unfortunately. Famous trumpet there. The famous trumpet. Yeah. Yeah, same. It's a famous trumpet because the theme tune when they come out is a trumpet. Right. For Leicester City, reminded airliner pays Kasper Schmeichel in goal. It's a back three of Justin, Morgan and Evans. In midfield, Albrighton, Choudhury. It's Choudhury and Didi, Tielemans and Thomas in midfield, and Kelechi, Iheanacho and Jamie Vardy lead the front. For United, De Gea in goal, it is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof and Brandon Williams in defence. In midfield, it is Nemanja Matic and Paul Pogba as the two other midfielders, Greenwood and Rashford on the left and right attacking midfielders, and Bruno Fernandes in centre attacking mid. Leading the line is the lone striker, Tony Martial. Please tell Manchester players to let Leicester win because they deserve Champions League and Man U already have it. They haven't already got it. It's not secured. And by the way, no, I'm not going to tell Leicester to beat us. Leicester have to perform to beat United. And United, this has got a draw written all over it, to be honest. Match its 16th start. Strong lineup for United and a strong lineup for So, we're ready to get on with the game then. Jamie Vardy, 3 goals in 5 Premier League appearances against Manchester United. And don't forget that I think the last time he scored against United at the King Power Stadium was back when he got 11 out of 11, if I'm not mistaken. Back in 2016 or 2017. Something like that. Then again, I might be wrong. I think he might have actually scored against us before. But anyways, we're going to get started. United shooting from right to left in this first half, with Leicester shooting from left to right towards the stand where all the United fans would be in that corner. The players take the knee. I will keep you up to date with what's going on in the live chat as well. Players have took the knee in the Black Lives Matter message. It's Leicester against Manchester United for place in the Champions League. We are underway for today's game. I'm your commentator Donald Johnson for today's game, live on Dozzers Football Stand, for what should be an enthralling contest between Leicester and Manchester United. And United already on the attack already, and they've won the throw-in. Martial went down, and our referee Martin Atkinson didn't give a free kick. Brandon Williams has a throw on the left-hand side of Leicester's own half for United. It's back to Williams, now to Lindelof, who plays a long ball down towards Marcus Rashford, who was on the run. And it's been cleared away now by Leicester. It's back out for a throw-in. Brandon Williams will take this throw-in once again on the left-hand side. He throws it to Rashford, who plays it towards Martial on the left-hand side. He's against James, who ends up clearing that down the field as far as Harry Maguire. Now, Brandon Williams to Matic, who tries to play through to Rashford. And now Bruno Fernandes on the ball now. Here's Wan-Bissaka on the run in centre towards the right-hand side. Mason Greenwood. What a good season he's had for Manchester United. Here's Martial through. Martial goes down under pressure. Referee is actually given offside, but that was dangerous that for Manchester United. It was a nice ball through. Martial just didn't time his run to perfection there. It was Paul Pogba plays with Martial. Martial is offside, but it's a very close call. It's very marginal. He's just offside by that much. Very marginal call. Would it have been a penalty? Nah, I don't think so. I think he goes down really too easily, Martial. So even if it was onside, it wouldn't have been a pen. Nearly 2 minutes in so far. United with the start. United on the front foot already at the start of the game. With the first real opportunity, which was not going to happen because of offside flag there. Brandon Williams loses the ball and there's Leicester on the run now down the right hand side. It's Vardy against Victor Lindelof. He puts a good ball into the penalty area towards the far post. It's flicked on by Mason Greenwood to Paul Pogba. And United can get this away from their own half. Is Wan-Bissaka who turns. Now Harry Maguire to Brandon Williams now on the left-hand side. What Spurs player went to Inter? Christian Eriksen, mate. Could be 1-0 Spurs. By the way, your predictions are closed. Scoreless currently. I can't... Unfortunately, there is no timer, obviously, so I can't... I'll just keep you up to date with the game anyway. I'm going to do my best to keep going in this match. And for the final game of the Premier League season, well, for the second last time in the Prem, the first half kind of boo, is open. Cheers, bottoms up, everything else, Dankeschön, and all that jazz. Brendan Rodgers has lost 9 of his last 11 games against Manchester United. Good record. Please do like and subscribe for more. Hopefully when it comes to doing the next game, we'll what was I going to say? Hopefully for the last game next week, hopefully we'll do well and actually be able to do the stream on the laptop. We've got the first goal in the Premier League. It's gone to Newcastle against Liverpool. 4 minutes in, Newcastle 1, Liverpool 0. That is actually going to VAR. Goals under review. We've got a penalty at Arsenal against Watford. Could be bad news for Watford if this goes straight in the net, which it probably will. So we'll keep you up to date with the score. 4 minutes in, and United have a corner. Good start from United. Been on the front foot for most of this first 5 minutes, first 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. And certainly looked the brighter of the two teams at the minute. The goal has been given. Newcastle are leading against the champions. And Watford have conceded. It's Arsenal 1, Watford 0. And that means Arsenal are going to relegate Watford. So Watford are going to get relegated as it stands. Bruno Fernandes with a corner into the box towards the far post. It's headed away now. And Leicester look to get that away from their own half, which they can't. Rashford tries to kick it to Mason Greenwood, and it's a really terrible pass. But the Leicester City player, Iheanacho, put under pressure by, I believe, Matic or Rashford. It was one, well, it's both of them actually. And loses the ball, not to front to United, which is taken by Wan-Bissaka to Pogba. Wan-Bissaka just about keeps it in. Oh, he's done well. He actually managed to keep it in. And then lost the ball. Leicester win the ball back. That's a poor ball through. That's gone straight to Victor Lindelof. And it goes back to Leicester, who's just kicked it out for a throw-in. That was terrible, that. But yeah, it's just come up here. Arsenal 1, Watford 0. Aubameyang penalty, just shown it here. Oh, straight in. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Goes down the left. And the keeper went the wrong way. Switch with all the games, scores United in all games on Sky. Well, it's just shown us the Arsenal game. So it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Martial now, Brandon Williams. As things stand, Watford and Bournemouth are both getting relegated, and Aston Villa will be staying up by a point. Here's Martial in the penalty area. Tries to play it back. Here's Matic now on the edge of the box. He manages to go around the defender. Plays it to Williams. Now Fernandes. Williams on the overlap. Plays it to Rashford. Back to Williams. Williams goes down the box. And the ref's giving a goal kick. Kishore Andhra has put Haribo from India. Hyderabad again. I don't know what Hyderabad is. I do apologise. What's Hyderabad? Or was that a place in... what is it? Oh, Hyderabad is actually in a... It's in a place... It's a city in India. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, unfortunately I had to research that because I didn't know... I don't know... I'm not very good with geography when it comes to cities in other countries. I'd never heard of the place, but sorry about that. So I had to research that. Well, thank you for joining. Please do like the stream. Fingerby Spurs sub. Okay. Let's hope United can get a goal. What on earth is that? Iheanacho's gone down in the penalty area under pressure. Ref hasn't given anything. United come away with the ball. Down the left-hand side on the counter-attack. Rashford, he tried to play to Martial. It went behind him and straight to a Leicester defender. Marco Brighton with a long ball down the field, which takes deflection off United player, which I believe is Brandon Williams. And United have won the ball back on the right-hand side. A long ball. I think it was a long ball from a Leicester player that actually went straight to Mason Greenwood. But United now just passing it round the back now with Victor Lindelof on the ball. Down to the left-hand side, right at the halfway line. Brandon Williams now. United just trying to push up the field a bit more. Here's Matic now in the Leicester half. Plays it back to Victor Lindelof, who sees Mason Greenwood on the right-hand side free open. And United just trying to work the ball. They're trying to work the ball, but not doing it successfully. And an early yellow card straight away for Harry Maguire. That's not a good start. Indeed, he plays it through to Iheanacho. Yeah, it's not a great challenge, to be quite honest. I'm not going to argue about that. Oh, Iheanacho actually... Ooh. I think Pogba's lucky there. I think Pogba sticks a leg out, and then as he pulls it back, he clips him. He clips him in the penalty area, so it's lucky not to be a penalty, that I think. So we are. I can't even see the timer for the curtains. That'll do. The blinds. 9 minutes in. There we go. It's 9 minutes in. Leicester 0, Manchester United 0. But United, I'd say, have started the brightest, but there has been no shots whatsoever for either team. Hello. Manchester City 0, Norwich 1. Norwich's goal has been disallowed for offside by VAR. What a shame. Same old. What are the stats? I don't think there's been any shot whatsoever in this game. Yep. But United have had 72% possession, neither team have had a shot. It's been boring, to be quite honest. It's been a very boring game, but well, it's been a very boring game, that's all I'm gonna say. Been cack, been boring, but United have started a brighter team. God, what an entertaining game. Norwich have had a goal disallowed. What a shame. Says Nick Muller. Nick Muller. That's a good ball into the penalty area. Header! First chance of the game. I tell you what a ping that was. That was, I think, it's on the left-hand side. Marcus Rashford. He's about 45 yards out. He pings it into the penalty area. Greenwood makes someone into the box. And Greenwood ends up getting his head underneath the ball and heads it over the bar. Oh dear, and Manchester City could be in for 1-0 as things stand on the flash score. So says great chance for Man City, which means that Norwich's goal, which has been disallowed, could mean nothing now because it could be 1-0 to City. No, it's not. Oh, well, there you go. No, it is no Man City goal. There hasn't been a goal. When you said nearly goal of games, you turn to it long. Yeah, I do. Of all the Championship playoffs played today, Swansea v Brentford is. I don't know. I think Swansea Brentford's today. Fulham Cardiff I think's tomorrow, and then I think Tuesday might be the next one. I think it's Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know what the order is. I don't know what the dates are for the Championship playoff. I'll actually have a look. Oh, it is Man City 1, Norwich 0. So Norwich's goal, which was disallowed, well, has just counted for nothing. Gabriel Jesus with a goal for Man City. A penalty for Bournemouth at Everton. Oh, this could be a big goal. This could be a big goal if they score it. It's Palace 0, Tottenham 1 as well. Means nothing for United. But Everton could go 1-0 down against Bournemouth, which would be a big, big goal in the context of the relegation battle. Because that would be bad news for Aston Villa and for Watford. Is Bournemouth going to score this penalty? We'll soon find out. 13 minutes in, still goalless here at the King Power Stadium between Leicester City and Manchester United. Manchester United having the only shot of the game. It has gone in. Bournemouth have scored. Bournemouth are leading at Everton. Oh, what's the live standings then? As it stands, Tottenham move on to 61 points, 3 points behind Leicester City. And as it stands in the bottom, Watford will be 19th in the table and will certainly be getting relegated. Bournemouth will be on 34 points, but it won't be enough to keep them up as it stands. United have made a mistake here. Here's a shot off. Bournemouth going to be on 18th on 34. Aston Villa 17th on 35. If Villa lose, then if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Villa will go down anyway. But as stands, Villa staying up. Wasn't a bad shot. I think it was a mistake from Miranda Matic in the end shot, I believe, by Chudui, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who it was who actually had the shot. I can't quite recall. They're just showing the penalty from Bournemouth. Big goal. Big goal, that. Scoreless here. Leicester just had their first shot of the game. Which wasn't actually a bad one, but it was over the bar. From Wilfred Ndidi, that's who it was. Don't forget Martin Atkinson is the referee for today's game. Been one shot for both teams. Here's Martial in the penalty area. Oh, it's good defending. Really good defending. And Manchester United to get a corner kick. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, of course, your comments are important to us, especially in these streams, because there's no point doing a live stream without a live chat. So keep getting your comments in live chat. I'm still going to keep you up to date with all the goals around the Premier League. Fernandes with a corner on the left-hand side, into the penalty area. It's headed away and headed on by Matic straight to a Leicester player who can start a break now. It's a long ball towards Todui, who just about wins the ball against Williams and against Fernandes. I hope Newcastle are battered. They're not. They're winning against Liverpool at the minute. 16 minutes played. Goalless. Todui has the ball now. For Leicester City. Leicester City just passing around the back. Where's Morgan now? Todui. Now indeed, back to Todui. It's a long ball to left hand side. It's a great ball that. Towards the number 56. I can't remember what name he is. And it's fallen to Marco Brighton, who's going to hit one. Always going nowhere near goal. Brandon Williams doing well there, putting him under pressure. Putting Marco Brighton under pressure as he's trying to hit the shot. He was trying to get it into the I think he was trying to get it into the near post, and it was going well. It was always going behind the goal, nowhere near. It's a terrible shot. But well played, Brandon Williams, for putting him under pressure there and just putting him off the shot. Is Pogba to Williams, now to Rashford. A long ball towards Martial, who's running into penalty area. Sorry, it's Bruno Fernandes. Sorry, it's Bruno Fernandes who plays it through, and Greenwood's not there to pick it up. And now Leicester play a long ball down the field. It's Vardy on Lindelof, plays it back to De Gea, who ends up kicking it out for him. Oh no, he doesn't. And Wan-Bissaka just about managed to keep it in. It wasn't a particularly great clearance from De Gea. Brandon Williams now on the left-hand side. Plays it through to Pogba. Back to Pogba again. That's going to be a throw-in. That's Greenwood. Pogba. It was Greenwood, not Pogba. What the hell am I on about? Sorry. I'm getting me names in a bit of a muddle today. I'm getting me names in a muddle. It happens so sometimes. It was what I was saying Pogba, and it was actually Greenwood. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Now Pogba. Back to Aaron. 63% possession in this first half for Manchester United to Leicester's 37. Long ball to the penalty area from Pogba. It was towards Rashford, who was making a run there, and Kasper Schmeichel came up and got it in his gloves. It's been a tough game for both teams, but not really any shots as such, not been particularly exciting, I have to admit. Hopefully we'll have a better second half. Neither team wants to make a mistake, so you can probably understand why both teams are playing it rather nervy. Is Justin, is Kelechi Iheanacho. And that's a good challenge twice there, and I believe the number 8 from United. I think what was that? Who was it who put the challenges in? Couldn't quite work it out. Bruno's not too pleased about the decision to give Leicester City a throw in there. Oh, it's a nice turn there from the number 14. Tielemans tries to fill. Oh, my! Oh, nearly fell through to Kelechi Iheanacho there. Brandon Williams, United just about getting away defensively there. That should have been a foul on Rashford. Ref, he hasn't given it. Iheanacho to Tielemans. It played through. Maguire got his feet in a bit of a muddle, ended up going behind him. He could so easily have fallen to Iheanacho. It would have been 1-0. It's not been an exciting game at all. This has a goalless draw written all over it. I can tell you now, this really has a goalless draw written all over it. It just does. 20 minutes played, goalless between Leicester and Manchester United. Not been particularly exciting. Not been many chances either for both teams. Burnley 0, Brighton 1. Brighton have taken the lead at Burnley. Ball through. Martial. Oh. Martial just ended up losing the ball in a good area as well. It's a good area as well, and then just lost the ball. But no. I'm just going to get on to Super 6. See what the Super 6 is like a bit. Oh. Greenwood on the ball here. Oh, he tried to play the Martial, but it's ended up going behind him again. Brendan Rodgers doesn't look particularly pleased. Oh. I'm currently on 8 points. Yep. I'm currently on 8 points. So Man City are 1-0 up. It's currently draw at the minute for Chelsea. I guess 2-0 Spurs, 2-0 Arsenal, 1-0 for those two. And oh, apparently Newcastle's goal was actually scored after 25 seconds against Liverpool. Yeah, it was in the first minute. We'll have the drinks break in a few minutes. Yeah, Drygale scored literally 25 seconds in, but it took 2 minutes for the referees to actually decide whether the goal should be given or not. Just sums up the Premier League referees, doesn't it? Especially the ones on VAR, which I assume is Lee Mason. Well, in the 23rd minute, but we've had no drinks break. Then again, they probably won't need to have a drinks break because neither team's done anything in this game. So, Wan-Bissaka on right hand side. Now to Mason Greenwood. Back to Wan-Bissaka. To Bruno. To Greenwood. Long ball through to Bruno. Plays it to Pentier. Brandon Williams. Oh! Just didn't get there ahead of the defender. Brandon Williams has gone down injured. He got caught there as he went for the ball. And it's 3v2 here for Leicester. This could be 1-0. Oh, it's a really terrible shot. Oh! Referee, man. Iheanacho with the shot in the end, and it was an awful shot. So tame. It was straight to the hair, but the hair, he didn't get it in his gloves properly, and then I think Vardy ended up kicking the ball off the hair.
Right. He didn't have both hands on the ball to go for it.
Well, it was a good attack, but Iheanacho just went for the greedy option, and it's a poor shot. It takes a bounce, and then De Gea didn't have it covered. Bit of a lucky. It's quite lucky that that's actually offside, but he got it, and then he accidentally spilled it as he went. I think it's when he landed on the floor, it just bounced out of his hand off the floor. Rather lucky. Sorry, mate, ended up smashing me mic. I got fed up. Oh, right, no worries. 2-0 Arsenal. And here we go. It's coming up here. It's a ball into the box towards far post. It's chested down. And it's a shot from Kieran Tierney. Of all people. Of all people, Kieran Tierney, the left back, has scored for Arsenal. Ha ha ha.
They're having a drinks break now.
Oh, now we're having a drinks break. So as things stand, Watford and Bournemouth will both be relegated. Bear in mind, Bournemouth are winning at Everton. And Aston Villa... It's the same goal difference, isn't it? Same goal
Yeah,
difference.
but it might be something to do with how many losses they've had or something, I don't know.
No,
There's
it's
other
down the
things
goal
take
difference as well.
up,
But
yeah, if it's the same goal difference, it goes down.
they have a point ahead a minute. So if they lose... If they lose today... Right. If Aston Villa lose today, then they're not going to do it. Sheffield United have taken a lead at Southampton. I don't know who scored it. I'll just find out who scored. It's a goal from John Lundstrom. He's a good player, John Lundstrom. He's a very good player. Super 6 is going well for me. I'm getting 5 points for the Arsenal result as it stands. Hey. Na 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 na, England. If Spurs would like to score a second goal and Chelsea's game end 1-1, that would be great. And then if Man City could score another 4 goals, that would be perfect as well. And Liverpool, if they can come back, would help as well. Yes, I know it's 2-0 Arsenal, but yes, I do know it's 2-0. So stupid to sack their manager, Watford. I know that they've sacked 4 managers this season. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. That's a good long ball. Oh, would have been a good long ball, but Martial was never going to get that. It's too much power on it. It was stupid to... I'm sorry, but Nigel Pearson... You know, to sack Nigel Pearson with 2 games to go in the relegation scrap. And your last 2 games are not easy. You got 2 tough games coming up. Manchester City and... And Arsenal. Realistically, if you sack Nigel Pearson before those 2 games, you're destined to get relegated. No, we won't be visiting them because Watford is 5 hours away. Watford's about a 4 or 5 hour... Well, about 4... Yeah, 4 or 5 hour journey. It's about 5 hours. Jude, I know one of my mates, Jude, lives an hour away from Watford. He lives in Cambridge, but I won't be going to Watford. No, I won't be going to Watford. It's a long journey. It's a long 5 hour journey.
And the rest.
Well, 5.5 plus the traffic, so 6 hours. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Jude came up to Middlesbrough for the Watford game. Because he's been up to Middlesbrough on a few occasions, so... If away fans are allowed next season, what away day are you and your dad most excited about? Probably none. We probably won't be going to any away days. Because away fans aren't allowed in the stadium. Are they? So... I mean, if I had to pick an away day that I'd want to go to, probably one of the closer ones, which would be... I wouldn't mind a trip to Rotherham again. That Rotherham, it was a nice stadium, but it was a nightmare. The trains were a nightmare. Cost 80 quid to get there for the train. It was ridiculous. It was a nightmare on the train. No, Rotherham wasn't bad, but it's quite a journey to try and actually get round to the stadium. That's a good ball in, headed away. Oh. Get it away now. 29 minutes in. Still goalless here. Rotherham smells. There's... I'll tell you who else there is. Who's in the Championship. See, all the games in Championship are all quite far away from us. No one that's practically close. So you've got... I can't think.
I'd like to go to Nottingham Forest again. I like that ground.
Nottingham Forest.
I like that ground.
Oh yeah, like yeah, it's nice Forest. It's
I like that ground.
it's a wee. It's I find it.
Strange, but
It's strange
nice,
though, their
yeah.
stadium. I have to
It's a
say,
nice
Nottingham
ground,
Forest.
yeah.
It's a nice ground, but it's strange because you got the away fans at the bottom and the home fans above you, and on the left and right hand side, and then you got this massive stand right opposite, and all the other stands are quite small. One small, one medium, and one large stand. It's quite strange. A bit like Anfield when it was before it got updated. No KFC in one of them. Huddersfield. I mean, we've seen Huddersfield's ground on the train to Manchester before, but probably wouldn't go to Huddersfield away. Because apparently it's not a great. Apparently their stadium inside the stadium is not great. Apparently, nice stadium on the outside, but it's not a good stadium inside. Apparently. Any goals?
Yes, it's goals coming down at the bottom.
Yeah, there's no more
Sheffield
goals.
United have beaten Southampton.
Yes, there's no more goals than in the 31st minute of all the games at the minute.
So far, United.
No goals for either team at the minute. I think season ticket holders will go back first. Oh yeah, they will, yeah. Ball through, terrible. You won't be able to buy tickets for the game, I can tell you that. Harry Maguire now wins the ball back for United. Pogba turns the plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Just on the left hand side. He plays it to Rashford, who's on the far left hand side now. Now Pogba again, sorry. Nearly said Bruno. Pogba. Puts a chip into the penalty area. Here's Bruno. Yes! Oh, it's offside. Oh, he's offside. Great. Is he offside? Oh, yeah, he's definitely offside. Don't need to look at VAR for that. He's miles offside. I wouldn't get what a goal that was as well. It was Pogba with the ball. He put a long chip into the penalty area and Bruno chested down and finishes well into the bottom corner and then it's offside. Khaki bum and a fart. That's not handy. Oh dear. We went to one pub in Borough and the owner was so nice it was unbelievable. Trying to remember the name of it. When did you go to Borough? Was it this season? You've got the Six Meadows, which is opposite the riverside. You've got came when we lost 2-1 and Lauder scored a worldie against you. Oh, that'll have been a few seasons ago. That was used to celebrating survival, even though you lost 2-1. Oh, not a great shot. It was just past the post. Well, I don't think the Six Meadows was around then. That was 2 seasons ago, actually. Watford in the mud. Yeah, they are 3-0. It's 3-0 Arsenal. Watford are relegated as it stands. Well, I knew they wouldn't stay up. I really knew they wouldn't stay up, to be honest. Still good, 8 points. I'm on 11 points a minute, but obviously because of that Arsenal goal, it's going to be... Yeah, 8 points each, so I'm level with Jeff Stilton at the minute. Oh, no! I think Bruno got taken down. Ref didn't give a free kick, though. Leicester have the ball again. Jesus. Well, United did get a goal through Bruno Fernandes, and it was offside, unfortunately. Leicester with the ball now in the... just trying to enter the attacking third of the field on the left-hand side. Choudhury, Marco Brighton now on the left-hand side. Choudhury loses it. Oh, wow. Challenge from United. Hits another United player and falls straight back to them. It's like watching a FIFA match, this. You put a slide tackle in and then it still falls back to them. It's a classic FIFA, that. They let Ipswich fans in all the pubs in Borough because we don't cause trouble, they said. Well, no. I don't think you should have troublemakers at clubs. I think it's ridiculous when people do that.
Nothing in it at all.
Watford will go down. Yeah, therefore.
Watford are heading for the championship. Had a dreadful start. And the Emirates is 3-0 down. 3-0 now. And
That'll do.
it's up to 20.
We were out drinking with one of your players that night. He was cool. Which one?
Time left. There's a lot of talk Aubameyang wouldn't play with the cup final a week away.
Ah, dear mate. I think it's Bruno's just getting some treatment at the minute because of
Gary, what you were saying earlier about
obviously that challenge. Sam Stubbs. Oh well. Sam Stubbs is one of our reserve players, and I believe he plays for the under-23s or something. He's one of our reserve players. Never plays. But okay. Yeah, I know Sam Stubbs, but he never plays for us. Bruno, I think Bruno got caught got his foot caught when obviously that slide challenge. He ended up staying down after that, I think. There's a drop ball back to Leicester. His bird is well fit. I don't know, I have no idea. I don't look into the life of players. 36 minutes played. Leicester with the ball round the back. Lindelof, Matic now. United with the ball to Brandon Williams. Matic. Lindelof now to the left-hand side. Brandon Williams. 1 point will be good enough for United, but preferably I'd rather win this game than end up with a point. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know how Williams managed to keep hold of the ball. He had about 3 challenges coming in at once there. Oh, brilliant. Come on. Oh, dear. That's a poor ball through. Here's Matic now. Mason Greenwood to Aaron Wan-Bissaka now. Plays it back towards the halfway line. Victor Lindelof. Now Harry Maguire. And United just working the ball well here. It's a long ball from the left-hand side to switch the play from Paul Pogba to Greenwood, who kicks it first time to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Doesn't have that much support. He's managed to play it back to Greenwood, who plays it through. Here's Martial. Bruno to the left-hand side of play. Brandon Williams just outside the penalty area. Pogba quickly on the turn. One of our United players goes down. I believe that was Marcus Rashford who went down. Ref didn't give a free kick. He hasn't really given United a free kick at all in this game. If I'm honest, I'm happy Leeds are up. And Pubba Football Club and Bournemouth, for example, too tin-pot to be in our top division. I mean, that was on ball. Liverpool have equalised in the 39th minute at Newcastle United. Goal scored by Virgil van Dijk. Must have been a corner. Wouldn't surprise me. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, come on, man. Leicester, by the way, United actually do have an advantage against Leicester because Leicester lost against Spurs, and yet United and Chelsea, both of them couldn't capitalise. But United, in a way, did capitalise because they actually got a point and Chelsea didn't get a point. So, it's a foul.
I've found the karaoke version of One Better Day.
I haven't even learnt it. Here's Marco Brighton. Brandon Williams trying to put him under pressure there. And here's Leicester City still with the ball, plusing it around the back now. Wilfred Ndidi. And now Johnny Evans against one of his former teams. Don't forget. Won the Premier League with Leicester City and also did play for Manchester United for a while. It's a long ball from Iheanacho to left-hand side. Into the penalty area towards Jamie Vardy. Oh, what a challenge. What a challenge. If he hadn't got the challenge in, he would have been in for a simple shot. Good challenge from the United defender. I think it was actually Harry Maguire who got the tackle in, yeah. In the box. Maguire with a superb challenge. He doesn't really take... It's not a great touch anyway. Great challenge from Maguire. And actually, United won a goal kick. Maguire won the goal kick. Here's Pogba now. To Wan-Bissaka. Now back to Pogba. United in Leicester's half now with the ball. And looking rather comfortable with it. It's a good long ball towards Brandon Williams on the left-hand side from Paul Pogba. Pogba's done well with a lot of his... He's played a lot of good balls into the penalty area and balls to the left and right-hand side, switching the play and stuff. He hasn't done too bad in this game, Pogba, I have to say. But it could be a better performance from United in total. That's a good ball. Oh, it's going to fall to Rashford. Oh, what an awful shot. How was it not 1-0 yet? I mean, it bounced over the number 2. And Rashford just won the ball. He really should do better from there. Controls it. But he gets his foot underneath when he's trying to finesse it, but he gets his foot underneath as well, so it's curling over. It's not a great shot whatsoever, though. Terrible. Everton have equalised against Bournemouth. We have a penalty at Arsenal and a penalty for Watford. Everton have equalised against Bournemouth. Moise Keane from point-blank range. Literally from about 3 yards out. Penalty for Watford against Arsenal as well. So, could be crucial. Yeah, as things stand, Bournemouth and Watford will still be relegated. Aston Villa are surviving by 1 point. And, of course, goal difference. Better goal difference than all them. West Ham need to get a goal against Aston Villa. Let's have a look at the stats for West Ham. Well, there's been 3 shots for both teams in the West Ham game, but only 1 on target for Aston Villa. And neither team have had a shot on target apart from Villa. It was only 1 shot on target. Stats in this game been decent. It's got 2 shots, none on target for United. Leicester have had 5 shots, 1 on target. So United were playing quite well, and then when the goal was disallowed, since then they've sort of switched off a bit and let Watford have just scored that penalty, by the way, and they've let Leicester back into the game. Penalty from Troy Deeney to make it 3-1. Leicester City fans put I can't wait to wipe the smug look off United fans' faces. That's if you win. But at the minute, United are getting a point, which is all they need. And welcome to the stream, by the way, as well. Thank you for joining. HOD Phantom World has retracted his message. I don't know what he put, but thanks for joining anyway. But I mean, since United got the goal, which was disallowed, you know, Leicester have sort of come back into the game. But it's been, I mean, it still hasn't been amazing. It's not been a great game, though. Oh, well, I'm not going to answer that. It's only daft people who ask stupid questions like that. Stupid questions. United in the penalty area, ball in. Aye. Well, I'm glad he removed it then. I don't know. People don't ask some silly questions. There's people who say to me, would Manchester United beat Grimsby? And I'm like, well, what do you think? Obviously. You know, there's some really silly questions that people ask these days. I know there was one question someone asked us about who's better, Someone else. Who's better, Slask Vorkla or Slavica Bratislava or something like that? And I'm thinking, how am I meant to tell you that? I don't watch the Polish league and I don't watch the Slovakian league either. So it's don't have to ask them silly questions, people, these days.
Do you know a band song called Lola?
No. Are you happy with Ollie? Yeah. I mean, he's done well this season. It's his first proper season as Manchester United manager, and I think he's done quite well actually. He brought in Bruno Fernandes. Obviously, United were linked with him for ages, and he just couldn't get the deal done. And then got it done. Pogba's on the ball. He's done a fake shot. Here's Bruno, and here's a shot. Oh! Took a deflection and gone out. I thought that was actually going in because the keeper was literally rooted to the spot there. Kasper Schmeichel. Pogba does a fake pass, and then Bruno to Martial. And his shot is deflected out for a corner. I think Kasper Schmeichel was rooted to the spot. 2-0 to City. Yeah, 2-0 City. Burnley 1-1 now against Brighton. City 2-0 up against Norwich. 2-1 to Bournemouth. Hello, hello. Well, Everton were back in the game for long. In the box from the corner. Is Rashford who hits it? Oh, what a save. Good save. At his near post by Kasper Schmeichel. Come on, LCFC, says George. Appreciate you all joining the stream today. Obviously, normally, for those who are new to the channel, obviously, first of all, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 1,100. Or 1,050 now. Normally, when we do streams, and I'm sure if you watch a lot of the other streams, you'll see there's normally graphics. But unfortunately, because OBS has decided to have an off day, and we're trying to get that sorted, we're going to try and get that sorted later on today, then, you know, normally we use graphics and stuff. We have a timer and I create a little scoreboard at the top. Unfortunately, we've had to do the stream doing mobile streaming off an iPad. Not great. Rashford, awful that. I want LCFC to win, but I don't mind if the game goes either way. I mean, a lot of people don't care about, apart from Chelsea, and what happens in this game. Leicester will go further in Europe than Manchester United. I don't know. Oh, Mason Mount scored a free kick for Chelsea. Chelsea 1, Wolves 0, right on half-time as well. And that means, as things stand, with this result being goalless at the minute, United will still be in the Champions League spot, which will mean Leicester will drop to 5th still. Leicester will be 5th at the end of this game as it stands. So... It's half time, ladies and gentlemen. Leicester 0, Manchester United 0. Not been a bad half, but first goal, I think it's going to be a game where the first goal will win it. Not a bad first half. Let's have a look. Right, so as things stand, Leicester on 63, United on 64, and Chelsea are into third place on 66. Yeah, basically, if Leicester win now, then United are 5th. Only takes for Leicester to get a result, and they've done it. But then again, if Chelsea lose, then I think United will be actually ahead of them. 63, 64. Well, 63, 63. It's going to be difficult to call this. Half-time scores around the grounds. I'll let you know what the scores are at the minute. Chelsea could make it 2-0 here. That's 2-0. It's 2-0 Chelsea. Oh, wow. That's such a poor goal to concede. So Olivier Giroud manages to get it round and then just about manages to finish it. That's a poor goal by...
Giroud did well there.
Wolves won't be happy about that. That's a poor goal for them to concede. Well, it's goalless and it's 2-0 to Chelsea. So, not great. So that means that United have to get a draw. They have to get at least a point. Leicester have to get a win, otherwise they won't be up there. Do you think Liverpool will win? They're playing the B side. They'll probably still win anyway. Liverpool's reserves are still better than everyone below City in table. No, I don't think so. I mean, if United had kept their winning one, they could so easily have got to finish second or third. Well, I mean, they could still finish third. They could have finished second if they'd, kept winning games. But they haven't been consistent enough this season. That's the problem. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we know Chelsea won, do we? Yes. United goalless, Chelsea 2-0, Liverpool 1-1. Yeah, we know that. Vardy's better than Rashford and Tielemans is better than Bruno. Nah. I wouldn't say Tielemans better than Bruno. I think Bruno's had a decent game. I think United have actually not been too bad. Pogba's had a decent game. But obviously, you're entitled to your own opinion, but I don't think Bruno's worse than Tielemans at all. Vardy better than Rashford. Nah, I mean, I'm probably will agree with that, because if you look at Rashford's recent performances, he's been. I mean, he has popped up with goals on occasions, but he's just not been clinical enough with his chances. And Vardy's obviously scored 100 goals now for Leicester City, and I think he's the top scorer in the Premier League, or the second top scorer. I can't remember now. He's certainly one of the top scorers in the Prem. And I'm not going to lie, he's better than Rashford. Even I'll admit that. But I don't think Tielemans is better than Bruno. So I agree with one, but disagree with the other one. So fair enough. But it's everyone else's decisions, everyone's opinion, I suppose. Thanks.
Okay.
Live scoring then. So Chelsea are 2-0 up. I predicted 1-1 for that game, but why have I got 2 points for Chelsea winning? Ah, there we go. I haven't now. Oh, great. I'm 4 points behind Jeff Stelling now. What did he predict? Oh, he predicted 2-1 to Chelsea. 2-0 Liverpool, both wrong there. He's at the minute getting Leicester right, because he put 1-1. So he's getting 2 points for the goalless draw. Tottenham 2-0. I don't think I'm going to beat Jeff Stelling this week. And I think this is the last week. I think this is the last week of... it is the last week of Super 6. Half-time scores in the Premier League then, before we go and have a... Before we play a bit of music at half-time. Arsenal 3, Watford 1. Arsenal went 1-0 through a penalty. And then Kieran Tierney and... I think, was it Aubameyang with the third goal? Yeah, and then Troy Deeney got a goal from the penalty spot. Burnley 1, Brighton 1. Brighton actually took the lead in that game, thanks to Basuma, and then obviously Chris Wood equalised right on half-time. Chelsea 2, Wolves 0. Mason Mount free kick from outside the box, which was quite a good goal, I have to say. And then Giroud managing just about keep hold of the ball against the defenders and score to make it 2-0 right on half-time. Tottenham 1 up away to Crystal Palace. Goal from Harry Kane in the 13th minute. And I don't know what's the... Can I find out? No. English Premier League. What I want to see, who's the top scorer? As things stand, Jamie Vardy is still going to be winning the... well, according to this, Jamie Vardy is still winning the Golden Boot. But Aubameyang could so easily overtake him. United's top scorer has actually been Rashford and Martial on 17. Both been on 17 this season, which isn't bad. It's not amazing either, though. It's not particularly amazing by their standards either, I have to say. And Mason Greenwood on 10 goals. Not bad. 7 goals, 7 assists for Bruno. He's not done too bad either. He's only came in January. Everton 1, Bournemouth 2. Bournemouth took the lead from the penalty spot. Everton equalised through Moise Keane. And then Bournemouth retook the lead late on in the first half. Dominic Solanke again. A man who never scores. Goalless here between Leicester and United. But both teams have had a go at it. United got a goal which was disallowed for offside from Bruno Fernandes. And nothing else has really happened. 2-0 to Manchester City. Norwich did get a goal which was disallowed for offside from, I think, Onel Hernandez. And then Gabriel Jesus scored 3 minutes later. And then Kevin De Bruyne in the 46th minute. Let's have a look. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 1. Newcastle scored inside the first 25 seconds through Dwight Gale. Van Dijk equalised late on in the first half. Sheffield United leading through John Lundstrom's goal midway through the first half, and West Ham 0, Aston Villa 0. Football is a game of opinions, yeah, you know. Do you want help with growing your beard? I know I've got beard oil. I've got beard oil upstairs, which I've used a few times, to be honest. So I use that really. I will have to trim it at some point. I don't know what's happened. I've got more hair on that side than this side. I don't know. It never goes properly after time. I don't know. But we'll have to give
Shave
it a nice.
it off and let it start again.
I'm not shaving it off.
You might get it more grown if it's shaved off. Start again.
Should get a skin fade. What the hell's that?
That's a really Turkish.
No.
They're frightening. I've had one.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. No. I'll probably shave the sideburns off and then just trim this. But I don't want this to really go. Now, I'm not getting the skin fade because I've actually, what my dad said he's had one. I don't want one really. So,
Yeah, they're a bit hairy.
anyways, I'll do what I like with my own beard, I suppose. So it's half time. It's goalless here. We'll be back for the second half very shortly. Let's play a bit of music. What the hell? Right. Okay. No. Oh, oh, flying.
Black spires in the city sky, they shimmer and shine tonight. Act-wise and electric eyes in a brilliant fashion.
No, people just take it the wrong way, mate.
I can wish myself away, change the paths that will decay.
I'm a girl from the city, I'm a girl from the city of Nigeria.
Dreams of organic toys, and I'm running out on the edge. Soft screams of the rocker boys echoing through my head. Hounds and demons mechanized by
in the city and the ghosts in the city. Yes, I'm aware of that.
Media manipulation. Silicon psycho smile.
My dad's busy, I told you. I mean, I said earlier, my dad won't be on the stream, he'll be busy. So he's doing stuff. Yeah, well, he's busy at the minute, so he won't be featuring today. Anyway, reason why you can still see me, because normally I'd have a screen that says "Be My Pack" or something, you know. Reason being, I'm having to do mobile streaming. That's why. So yeah, just for anyone who's just joined and wondering why they can still see me, but I'm having to do mobile streaming, unfortunately, because OBS isn't working properly today. I'm on the edge, and the girls in the city now. Yeah. As you said, no, we're not hooligans. We don't go fighting. Don't want that one. Got punched by a Wolves fan, so my dad hit him back. Well, served him right then, obviously. Must have served him right. I don't think there's anywhere in... I don't think... There should be no such thing as fighting in... Reason I've stopped the music, second half is about to get underway. Here at the King Power Stadium, Martin Atkinson's just checking his watch, and we'll start as soon as he blows the whistle.
We're going to play 45 minutes at home on the final day. If you win a half of football here, you're in the Champions League. They would pick your hand off.
They would. I think that's the point Brendan Rodgers has been trying to make in the narrative this week, these press conferences, that they were in.
And we're off for the second half now, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is underway. And Leicester have a ball to the box already after the first 10 seconds. And it's headed away now. United can try and get this away now. Still haven't finished the first half, can I'll finish this one as soon as possible and then go and get the second half can out the fridge. I had my head split open by a Stoke fan throwing coins into our end last season. Ow! Yes, that would hurt. Just reminded the team, De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Williams in defence for United. Matic and Pogba remains the two holder midfielders. Greenwood, Fernandes and Rashford as the three attacking midfielders, and up front is Anthony Martial. Leicester's side remains the same as well. We have had no substitutions whatsoever. At the start of the second half, Martial's through. Penalty! Oh, he hasn't given it. Okay. He's not give it. Well, we could be going to VAR for this. I don't know, but he won away and we did him. Haha, yeah. Come on, Leicester City. He goes down, whether that... Oh, does it go down a bit easily? Let's have a look. Martial. I don't think he gets the ball. Let's have a look.
Touching, man.
I think he does get the ball, actually. looking at that other, yeah, I was looking at it at different angles. So he does actually get the ball. It's a good challenge. So now it's never going to be a pen. It's just the first, you know, when you see it the first time, when you see your player go down the box, you immediately think, oh, is he going to give a penalty for that or something, you know. You always have to just claim for a penalty. But nah, it was a good challenge anyway. Sometimes it all depends on what camera angles to show you as well. Oh, that's brilliant work. Could play through to Vardy, good defending. Corner kick. Doesn't work when I do it. Yeah. What doesn't work when you do it? What doesn't work? I don't know why you're spamming his name in the chat, but okay. In the box from the corner. Flicked on. It's going to fall to Chodui, who heads it wide at the post. Free kick given, no for foul in the penalty area. My name is Red. I'm trying to... Oh, no, right. Yeah. Right. It'll only... Your name will be in red because he's tagged you in the comment. The only time it'll come up, the only time that your name will come up in red is if you've been tagged into the comment. If you tag other people in the comment, it won't come up in the live chat, but only for them. So you tagged George's account there. For him, it'll come up. His name will come up in red for him, but it won't come up red in the live chat. If you see what I mean. Good challenge. Win it back. Win it Pogba. Oh no, he's still not won it. How? Oh. So the only time that you'll see an account name in red is when you've been tagged, when you've been mentioned in the comment. Same with me. If I get mentioned in the comment section, then it'll come for me. I know. Okay. I thought it would come up for me, but thanks for helping me. That's yeah. No worries. Not everyone knows it. It does get confusing, though. Never a foul. This will be one of the longest 45 minutes as a Manchester United fan. Be one of the longest 45 minutes as a Leicester and Manchester. Well, there's a Leicester fan and a Manchester United fan, and I'm not saying. I know I'm a Manchester United fan, not a Leicester fan, but for Leicester fans and for Manchester United fans around the world, it's going to be one of the longest 45 minutes for them this season. Yes, it does, yeah. By the way, you have to put the at in it for it to come up as well. Right. 50 minutes in. Nice and sunny here in Middlesbrough. At least it's not peeing down like what it does after time. 50 minutes in so far. Not a great start for either team in this game. Oh my God, what? Southampton have equalised against Sheffield United. Oh dear. Tom R was just put in the live chat. He was going to put 100. He was going to bet 100 quid on Manchester City to have 10 corners, and instead he's accidentally put 1,000 on.
£1,000.
Yeah, accidentally.
Jesus
He must have typed in another 0 instead of 100. He was intending to put 100 on. He's accidentally put 1,000 on.
Oh my God.
I can cash out for 700 quid, but I'm not doing that. Well, no, you've lost 300 quid if you do that. Ha dear.
Oh,
They need 3 more corners. Right, so if they get 3 more corners, then what's he won? About 2,000, probably more than that.
I don't know.
How much do you win if you get another 3 corners? Oh, ball through. Get out. Leicester are causing us problems. He wins 1,360. Right, so you basically win an extra free. You're getting your money back. You win an extra 360 quid.
Bennett.
Jesus Christ. If it loses, then I'm eating pot noodles for the next 3 months. I can't believe you've ended up putting 1,000 on there.
I can't believe it's my butter.
Oh dear me. This is why I don't bet on. This is why you don't bet online. Never bet online because that's what can happen.
Never bet full stop.
Well, yeah. Very risky. Ah, excuse me. 2-1 to Brighton at Burnley. 1-1 for Palace now against Tottenham. And Southampton have equalised against Sheffield United. And here it's still goalless between United and Leicester. And the only game, believe it, in the Premier League, apart from West Ham v Aston Villa, that's had no goals. Come on. Come on. Get it in the box, man. What happened to Watford player on crutches? I've no idea. Was that the player who came off before half time? I don't know. I haven't seen anything about Watford, so I haven't seen anything about that. So you're wasting your time asking me.
It's a boring game.
It's not been particularly exciting, has it?
Certainly hasn't.
But both teams are just playing for a point, I think, really. I think they're just relying on Chelsea. I mean, I don't think Leicester know about Chelsea's result at the minute, but United are just playing for a point, at least. Yeah, I know Palace have scored. Yeah, it's 1-1 against Spurs. That's a good challenge. He's not wonderful in, no. Never bet at all. Yeah, precisely. 1-1. Schlupp, Jeffrey Schlupp was the one who scored. And they're going to make a substitution. That looks like Jose Perez.
Cheers.
Oh, good hell. Good God. City have 8 corners now. Few 2 more in 40 minutes. Surely they'll do that. Yeah, surely they would, yeah.
You would have thought so.
Yeah, Nick Muller supports Ipswich, yes. And they're still stuck in League One with Sunderland. 54 minutes. Jose Perez is going to come on for Leicester City.
Well,
Got season ticket at Ipswich. Yes, I know that. Oh, come on, man. You can't drop point. We can't be dropping. Well, we can afford to get a point, but cannot afford to lose this game whatsoever. We lose this, we've had it. Villa haven't kept a clean sheet all season, and they need one now to stay up. And they probably won't keep a clean sheet either. They've kept... No. They have kept a clean sheet. Arsenal. They got a clean sheet against Arsenal the other week. When they beat them. Last game, actually. Oh, they did, never mind. BT Sports chatting rubbish. Leicester, Brighton Hove Albion's second goal at Burnley has gone down to VAR. It's come up with VAR goal under review on Flash Scores. Flash Scores one of the most reliable apps to use for on your laptop or on anything when it comes to trying to get scores. Tell us what the half-time score was as well. Brighton's goal has been given 2-1 to Brighton, and that is from Connolly. BT Sports chatting rubbish. Never surprises me. Never surprises me. Then again, I chat a lot more rubbish than them. Come on. Yes. Do something with it. Oh, that's going to fall to my man Bazak on right hand side. Bruno tries to chip it towards the penalty area, but that's not gone anywhere. Mambazaka now right inside. He gets past Tielemans. He does very well on the ball there. Brilliant. Does lol. Yeah, got an Ipswich Channel Joe with a few ground hops. Oh yeah, I know that is. West Ham have Yarmolenko. He'll grab a goal. Probably will, to be honest. I wouldn't be too surprised if he did. We've actually done quite well, considering we're having the stream on the iPad. we've done quite well. I'm actually quite pleased with this. It's a lot better when we can actually use the graphics, but, you know, at least I know I've got a decent backup. Greenwood plays it through. Martial. Kasper Schmeichel came out and just about got there. He beat Martial in the race. He was onside as well. He just beats him. Beats him by a nose. But he came out quick then. 57 minutes played. We've got a sub. I said that before, you copycat. Substitution for Leicester City, replacing number 14, Kelechi Iheanacho's number 17, Jose Perez. Substitution for Leicester City, replacing number 14, Kelechi. Goals by subs. Leicester have scored 7 goals from subs. 7 goals from subs this season. The second most this season, with Arsenal, Bournemouth and other teams. Which team are you? He's a Borough fan, mate. And we'll be probably seeing you in the Championship. Maybe not next. Well, obviously not next season because you didn't go up, but maybe season after. Free kick, foul on Jose Perez. He's only just come on the pitch. Wes Morgan's in the penalty area, looking to try and get his big head on it. There's a show red for you. Well, no, it won't show red for him because you didn't put his name in right. It's all capitals, and you just put lowercase with no space. No, Middlesbrough, not Stevenage. Middlesbrough, not Stevenage. Yuri Tielemans will swing this free kick into the penalty area. It looks like it's going to be an in-swinging one. It's outside penalty on the left-hand side. Tielemans towards the penalty area. It's headed on. Oh, it's come off the crossbar. It did come off the crossbar. Vardy got his head onto it and it clipped off the top of the crossbar and went out. Wes Morgan was trying to get that at the far post as well. 60 minutes in, goalless, 30 minutes away from the Champions League for Manchester United. If they can keep hold of this goalless draw, or even better, grab themselves a goal to ease the nerves. Well, Vardy has the ball now. Jose Perez through to Vardy. And here's number 56 with the ball into the box. And an end shot is blocked from Yuri Tielemans. And a corner for Leicester. It just went wide at the post as well, on top. Right, time to get the last can of the Premier League season. Bear with me 2 seconds. They're just trying to defend. They're trying to defend it out after. It's not being great whatsoever. It's not been a great game from United, and well, to be quite truthful, but at least it's not costing them at the minute. In the box from the corner, headed away. Let's give a free kick for foul in the box on a United defender. Get your thoughts on the game so far. It's not been amazing, I'll have to admit. Burnley 2, Brighton 2. What a game that is, a turf moor. A turf moor. Liverpool have come back from behind to lead. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2. Oh dear. We got 14 likes. Thank you very much for the support in today's stream. Obviously, bearing in mind that we can't use OBS, which would have been a lot better if we were actually able to, but I appreciate the support in tonight's stream. Today's. Ball down the field straight to Kasper Schmeichel. That was terrible. I'm trying to find out who's just scored for Liverpool because it's not coming up. Divock Origi. Anthony Taylor. Oh, yellow card. Who's that yellow card for? Oh, it's a yellow card for... Oh, God, I can't argue with that. That's not a good challenge. It's a yellow card for Victor Lindelof. Can't have any complaints. That's Lindelof and Maguire's 6th yellow card of the season, because obviously Maguire got a yellow card earlier in the first half. It's his 6th yellow card this season. Lindelof with his 6th yellow card now this season as well. Done some good videos at Stevenage here. Tielemans with a free kick in the penalty area. Headed away and then shot is nowhere near the goal from Jamie Vardy. He hits it on the volley. High, wide, not very handsome, absolutely cack. Nowhere near. That was closer to bloody Nottingham. That was closer to Nottingham. And Nottingham and Leicester were both in East Midlands. But yeah, that was closer to the River Trent in Nottingham. So it was closer to Nottingham, that one. Oh. I know there was one game, one Luton match, and I think one of the players had a shot, and the commentator said, and that one's gone to Watford. That one's gone to Watford. I'm like, yeah, right. Would you have a friendly against us soon? We haven't played in a while. Well, we don't know what's going on at the minute with the... I mean, I don't know what's going on with regards to USC at the minute because we've not got any games planned or anything. We don't know what's going on. So we might not be having any games as such yet. We're just trying to get back into the swing of things. Because I haven't played football for 4 months. I played football on Thursday, and I was literally exhausted after 15 minutes because we hadn't played for 4 months. So just trying to get back into the swing of things, really. I don't know what's going on. Watford and Nottingham, yeah. That was a Luton game. That the ball went over the stadium and the commentator said that's gone to Watford. And then I just said that one's gone closer to Nottingham.
No, I just thought last week in the game that was the one that triggered it.
Jamie Vardy had a shot which was high, wide, not very handsome. It was closer to Nottingham.
So it was a good shot then.
It was a terrible shot. It was on the volley as well, but it wasn't a good shot.
Right.
Here's Pogba now, right hand side. United really need to get going once again in the second half. They haven't really started particularly well in this second half whatsoever. They haven't been great all game, but you know, we looked comfortable in the first half on the ball and stuff, and you know, we weren't too bad. 5 shots to 8.
Who'd been the better team then didn't?
Leicester in the second half.
I'm not.
Only 1 shot on target for both teams. 8 shots for Leicester, 1 on target. 5 shots for United, 1 on target. That's cack. Now, as good as Borough. Ball through. Bruno Fernandes tries to play through. I mean, he saw the one of Rashford. Not sure whether Rashford would have been onside or not if he had got it, but it was not a good ball through. Went straight to a defender. It was terrible. Right, come on. Keep hold of it. Win it. Referee's not giving any free kicks whatsoever. Here's on Mamazaka right hand side to Anthony Martial, who's about 30 yards away. To Manja Matic now. Bruno tries to play through and it's blocked by I believe Choduri. Oh, is that? No, that's Choduri on the ball now. That was Ndidi, sorry. Borough shoots over the bar, goes to Sunderland. Nah, more like Grangetown or Redcar. No, the River Tees. One more corner for City, and I'll be eating steak tonight. You got 23 minutes to get one more corner, and then you win yourself 360 quid back. Well, you win 1,360, but you get 360 quid profit, basically. But I wouldn't bet. Oh, that's a poor. That's a north. Oh, that was a poor ball. Oh, just about got it back to Kasper Schmeichel. I only need a Wolves goal to win 850 quid as well. Yeah, I know. That was close. They were close to making a massive howler there. 200 quid on Arsenal City. Oh, Martial pen. That has to be. It is a penalty. Yellow card for Johnny Evans against his former club. Yes. Come on. Come on. What's going to happen here? VAR's going to have a look at this. Ball through. Doesn't get the ball.
No,
It's two players diving in at once. I'm surprised both of them didn't get booked. Two players going for a challenge. Oh, definite pen. Terrible that. 200 quid on Arsenal City and Chelsea v Wolves. Both to score. That should be a pen. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. It can't be. Joe jumping dust. Won't be able to, lol. Oh, hello. Watford have scored. Apparently Watford have scored. It's Arsenal 3, Watford 2, apparently. Comeback still on. Well, it's come up saying 3-1. It might be just slightly behind. Penalties given. Come on. Big chance for 1-0 here. Bruno penalty. I don't think he's missed any penalties for Manchester United. He hasn't missed a penalty. Come on. Come on. Please, for the love of God, score. Come on, Bruno, please. Bruno. Yes! Get in! Come on! Hi! Bruno Fernandes, cool as a bloody cucumber. 1-0 to Manchester United, 20 minutes ago. Big, big, big goal. Oh! Come on! Oh! Jesus. I've been on the back foot for a lot of the second half as well. But they can't argue with it. They can't have any arguments. Leicester City cannot have any arguments whatsoever. It's two players trying to foul Martial at once, and Evans concedes the penalty. No arguments whatsoever, and a drinks break as well. Oh, what a goal that is. What a big goal that is. Well, what a goal. I don't think what a goal, but what a big goal that is for United. United will finish third in the league ahead of Chelsea. Europe is over for Leicester. It's over for you if you don't win this. You need 2 goals in the next 19 minutes. And they haven't scored one. Manchester United's goal in the 70th minute scored by Bruno Fernandes from the penalty spot. What cup is it? This is for the Champions League place. Danny Welbeck against his former team. 3-2. Wodge is out is shocking.
That's shocking, isn't it?
You have actually probably been the better team as well, be honest, second half. But it's just, you can't argue with a penalty. You're lucky it wasn't a red card. Denying a goal scoring opportunity. Big goal for Manchester United. Southampton 2, Sheffield United 1 as well. Che Adams with a double. Triple substitution for Leicester City, replacing number 8, Yuri Tielemans, number 11, Marco Brighton, and 20, Choduri. Is 7, Demarai Gray, 15, Ashley Barnes, and number 26, Dennis Pratt. I tell you what, I've never, in a million years, I don't think I've ever been so nervous for a bloody penalty. A big penalty, but I've never been so nervous for a bloody penalty. Come on then, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the reaction then. Bruno. As things stand, Watford are on the same points as Bournemouth. Watford have to win to survive. They need to win to survive, otherwise they are not staying up. Need a corner with 18 minutes left. I'm shaking right now. Well, I think Man City will get a corner, trust me. Arsene Wenger can join you. He's joined FIFA now, hasn't he? I think he's joined FIFA. He's joined FIFA for the FIFA World Cup and stuff, I think, now. Hasn't he? As things stand, Manchester United's goal from Bruno Fernandes at the penalty spot. Oh, God. Bruno Fernandes' penalty means that... I've lost my voice from that bloody penalty. Was that you, Daz? What was? Anyways, as I was saying. United as it stands with the Bruno Fernandes penalty that sent Kasper Schmeichel the wrong way. I was celebrating that much. I didn't even tell you what happened. Basically, it's, that's 1-1. Oh. Yes, he's missed. What a cack shot. City have had 82% possession against Norwich. Man City, 82%.
Yeah, well, they're beating them anyway, aren't they?
Really think they'll go on and win the Champions League? I don't think they will. The reply of the screen, lol. Oh, yeah, I just played. We should have this. Yeah, definitely. I just hope we can carry on and get the result that we need now. It's all a question of hanging on. Surely we will, though. All we need is a point, yep. That's a big goal. As it stands, Manchester United will be finishing third and will be in the Champions League, whilst Leicester City will be in the Europa League. Leicester City have scored the most goals in the last 15 minutes this season. They've scored 19 goals. The same as Manchester City in the final 15 minutes. So they are known for scoring late goals, and they've done it against United before where they've scored late on. Well, Leicester need to score 2 to send Manchester United into the Europa League. Any more goals? No, Burnley's goal against Brighton, which was 2-2, has been disallowed. I assume by VAR. That's a poor free kick. Oh, what a free kick that is. What a free kick. Left hand side, into the box and straight out for a goal kick. Fantastic. As it stands, West Ham v Villa is the only game that's got no goals. And there's going to be a sub. Who's that gone off? Ah. Substitution for Manchester United, replacing number 26, Mason Greenwood. Number 14, Jesse Lingard. Boo! I don't like Jesse. Don't like Jesse.
Yeah, well, he doesn't
Jesse's
like it.
awful. He's awful. Watford have missed a sitter. Oh dear. If they don't, will you really eat dust? No, I'll get a pot noodle. Yeah, they've missed a sitter. Yeah, that's the terminology. They've missed a goal from an easy position, practically. Easy goal, really, that they've missed. 13 minutes left for Manchester United, and that's going to be a free kick to Leicester. Whilst we wait for a free kick to be taken. Arsenal 3, Watford 2, Burnley 1, Brighton 2, Chelsea 2, Wolves 0. They are in the Champions League as it stands. Palace 1, Tottenham 1, Everton 1, Bournemouth 2, Leicester 0, Manchester United 1 here at the King Power. Leicester have a free kick. Man City 2, Norwich 0, Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2, Southampton 2, Sheffield United 1, and West Ham 0, Aston Villa 0. Unless Watford can come back from 3-0 down and win 4-3, they will be relegated as well as Bournemouth. Half a sitter, half a good save. Emiliano Martinez is so good. Arsenal missed a sitter themselves now. It's getting tense, yes. Oh, that should be 1-1. It could still be shot blocked. Oh, God. Oh. Oh.
It's a really good chance.
Chances since they've got a goal down Leicester. Still plenty of hope here.
In the box. Header! Over the bar.
This is the Morgan chance we're going to see now. Thomas doing really well today. Those little pullbacks behind the defenders. And, well,
Don't think he's too pleased on there. On the bench. Right. Up. Oh dear. Well, Norwich are going down in brilliant style. It's 3-0. Manchester City 3. Norwich 0. Man City have had 9 corners. 9 corners. So Tom needs only 1 corner kick. 1 corner for Manchester City. Norwich haven't had a corner. 9 corners. City only need 1 more.
Only feels sick if they don't get it.
Yeah, he will feel sick if they don't. 1 corner for you in the next 10 minutes and you've done it. And if not, then you get to eat pot noodle. And you've lost your 1,000. James Maddison. Marcus Maddison. He plays for bloody what do you call it? 3-1 Bournemouth. 3-1 Bournemouth. It still won't be enough to take them out of the relegation zone because Aston Villa are getting a goalless draw at West Ham. Still goalless at West Ham. As things stand, Villa staying up. And they're certainly playing for a point. You can tell Villa are playing for a point. That's all they'll need. Then again, if Watford get at least a point, then I think they'll be safe. Martial's just been fouled. A free kick for United. 9 minutes left. A big 9 minutes as well. Come on. Come on. Please don't faff this up.
Last laugh here. See, I might get in again.
Jordan Pickford's been awful. Sounds it.
Again. So far, is it Perez? Another goal to show you at Goodison Park. This is Junior Saka.
Oh, that's a superb goal.
Past Jordan Pickford. That is
I mean, it's a good shot from the Bournemouth player. One more. Ooh. A Bournemouth goal, by the way. They've just shown it. It's a good shot, but it went in off Jordan Pickford. It's a howler from Pickford. Should have done a lot better with that. And that's a shot from Leicester. Did actually take a touch off Harry Maguire's leg on its way out. And yet they didn't win the corner kick. A yellow card's just been given. I don't know who for. Probably one of the United players. I wouldn't be too surprised. Who did he give the yellow card to? We'll find out in a minute. Free kick's going to be given. That's in a good position as well. Maguire's already on a yellow card. He needs to be careful. Maguire gets a second yellow and he's off. Doesn't look like he's going to give him a second yellow. It's just lagging. It's just lagging slightly now. I don't know why.
Was Manchester United a real problem from this?
these free kicks before.
Are we back live? Are we back now? There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It just seemed to be. It seemed to be lagging once or twice there, and then it just suddenly decided that it just suddenly came up saying reconnecting, which doesn't help me one bit. That didn't help, but oh well. We're back now, so panic over. But still not panic over for Manchester United. 4-0 to Manchester City. And it's 3-1 to Southampton as well. Ball in. Ooh. 4-0 Man City, but still haven't got 10 corners. Oh.
Give it Johnny Evans. Needs a body.
Riyad Mahrez.
Gets his body in.
Still 9 corners. Dear me, Man City have been a better team against Norwich. 27 shots, 8 on target for Man City. Norwich, 3 shots. Substitution for Manchester United, replacing number 18, Bruno Fernandes. What a player he's been since he signed. On comes number 39, Scott McTominay. Big chance for Aston Villa. There's a big chance for Aston Villa. Is it going to be a goal? It is a goal! Oh, it's a goal! Aston Villa are staying up. West Ham 0, Aston Villa 1. Aston Villa 1-0 up. Jack Grealish with the goal that might just secure Aston Villa's Premier League status. 37 points for Aston Villa. Bournemouth and Watford are both heading down. I wouldn't get Bournemouth for winning as well. Oh, dear me, that is harsh for them. 5 minutes left for Man City to get 10 corners. 4 minutes for the corner. Oh, come on. Just give him a corner. That'll do him. Oh, this is going to be the longest 3 minutes. That Grealish goal was awful. How has he not saved it? I haven't seen it.
Totally out of the question. Midway through the year.
Still 9 corners. Oh.
Coming on, one youngster for Luke Thomas.
Substitution for Leicester City. Replacing number 56, Luke Thomas, is number 45, George Hurst. It's a youngster for a youngster. Oh. Oh, West Ham have scored. Yarmolenko. Andrei Yarmolenko. I said he'd score. Big goal that for the likes of Bournemouth and Watford, but still won't be enough because as things stand, Villa are still surviving by a point. Villa will be on 35 points. Bournemouth and Watford are on 34. 1 point in it. Saviour for them. Welcome to the last day of the season. This is what happens. Loads of bloody ifs and buts and loads of drama on the final day of the season. Always exciting. 35, 34, 34. It's tight. If Watford can get a point late on, that might just do it for them. If Aston Villa concede a last minute goal. Doesn't look like it's going to go Tom's way today. 9 corner kicks still. And we're into the last 2 minutes. Oh, my life. Come on. Just hold on to the win. Hold on to this win, man. Come on. 1 minute remaining. Well, I say 1 minute, 30 seconds, and then added time, which will be probably about 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, wait, that was a
That's
foul.
a free kick. Oh, Paul Pogba's on a yellow card
That was crazy.
for stopping them taking the free kick. There's a big chance for Man City to make it 5-0. 3-1 to Liverpool at Newcastle. Come on, please score this. Please score this, City. 3-1 Sadio Mane for Liverpool. Please score this, Man City, because that would be good for my Super 6. 5 minutes of added time. Oh. Still no corner, yeah, no, still no corner. Getting stuffed 5. Yes, 5-0. Yes. Oh, there we go. There's 5 points for me on Super 6. Because I predicted 5-0. Kevin De Bruyne. Still only 9 corners. How much added time have they got? It doesn't say how much added time they have. You need a corner sooner or later, or you've had it. Literally. I tell you what. Oh my. First minute of added time play. That's a foul. That's a ridiculous challenge. And that's going to be a yellow card for Brandon Williams now. And every single United defender, apart from Aaron Wan-Bissaka, has been booked. As it stands, I've lost 1,200 quid. Oh. Because, oh yes, because you need Wolves to get a goal as well, don't you? So he's going to lose 1,200 quid as it stands. It's finished at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham Hotspurs 1. And there's a surprise. Free kick for Leicester. Right hand side. Just outside the box on the right hand side here. Into the penalty area. Header. And a free kick's being given. Kasper Schmeichel came for the free kick. You need 2 goals, not 1. I don't know why Schmeichel came in for the free kick. You need 2 goals, not 1.
He does towards the end.
Maguire's going to take his time with this. Oh. 5-0 to Man City. Someone just put, I broke me TV. Ha! Well, he's broke his TV because Leicester City haven't beaten United and aren't going to get Champions League football.
Bloody hell.
That's a bit...
Red card.
bit silly. Hey! Red card for Johnny Evans. That's his 2nd yellow, I believe, as well. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Oh, that's a ridiculous challenge. Oh, it's full time at the Etihad. City 5, Norwich 0, 9 corners. And Tom has just lost £1,000 because he accidentally put 1,000 on instead of 100. And he's also going to lose 200 quid because Chelsea are still 2-0 up against Wolves. So he's going to lose 1,200 quid in total. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's why you don't bet. I'm off, mate. Sorry, I'm fuming. Absolutely gutted. Well, you will put bets on.
I can imagine him being gutted.
That's why you don't put bets on. Johnny Evans has been sent off. What a shame. Maddison is absolutely gutted. But we're not. Well, all the fans have head home. It's an empty stadium now. Well, it was an empty stadium at the start, actually.
The atmosphere was incredible. Not.
United will have a free kick, shoot it last kick of the game. This could actually go straight in from this angle, probably. Just keep it in this half or put it to the corner flag. Just time waste will do. Free kick. Oh, Pogba just did a fake free kick. I don't know what the hell's just done there. Hurry up. Pogba. Takes it short. Back to Pogba. Rashford. United just going to time waste. Pogba. To the corner flag. No. It's out for throwing to Leicester. Mug gamblers. Yeah, I know. 6 minutes of added time played, and United are going to make a substitution to 1 down the clock. Substitution for Manchester United, replacing number 10, Marcus Rashford. It's number 24, Timothy Fosu-Mensah.
I said that when you're drunk.
Oh, another one as well. And it's full time. West Ham 1, Aston Villa 1. And as it stands, Villa are safe. 1-1 for Aston Villa full time there. Also going off for Manchester United. Well, obviously, coming on for Manchester United is also Odion Ighalo. It hasn't said who's come off, though, but I don't care who's come off, to be honest. Throw in to Ighalo in the box. He's just about kept hold of it. Still got it. Oh. Goal kick. Everton 1, Bournemouth 3, full time there. Oh, yes! Go on! Yes! Jesse Lingard pounces on a mistake. I don't care if I like him or not. He's punished Kasper Schmeichel. I don't know what's happened here, actually. Ashley Barnes passes it back to Kasper Schmeichel. He takes forever, and he literally makes an absolute howler. Jesse Lingard with an open goal. 2-0, good night, Leicester. Into the Champions League, go Manchester United. Come on. Yes, what a shame. Kasper Schmeichel with a cock-up. Hey. Hey. Brilliant. He's just tried to do it. He tried to literally do a fake pass and go around Lingard. Instead, he's literally just passed it straight to Lingard. And he's just said, oh, thank you very much. Open goal. Yes! Full time! Get in! Full time score, ladies and gentlemen, at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City 0, Manchester United 2. United are into the Champions League, back where they belong. Back where we belong. What a shame. Oh, I'm over the moon. Yay.
As Gary said, he's had a tough time in the last few months. United from way back closed the gap, and on Wednesday they overtook the Foxes and a 14-game unbeaten run to round off their Premier League campaign. They are amongst the elite next season, and the final score here is Leicester City 0, Manchester United 2.
And it's ended at Arsenal. And you won't be able to see, but
confirmation of that. It's full time at the Emirates. Watford beaten by Arsenal, and that means that
West Ham have won again. Sorry, West Ham won. No, they didn't win. West Ham drew. West Ham drew against Aston Villa, and all the Aston Villa players and staff are celebrating with the West Ham players. All the West Ham players. I think it's all the West Ham players. Oh, it's not the West Ham players. Sorry. I thought it was the West Ham players. It was actually all the Aston Villa players. It's all the Aston Villa players that are celebrating. They are safe. They're in the Premier League next season because it's ended. Arsenal 3, Watford 2. Watford are relegated, and so are Bournemouth. We'll see Watford, Bournemouth, and Norwich in the Championship next season, whilst West Brom and Leeds, and whoever wins the playoffs will be in the Premier League next season. What an incredible end to the season. Manchester United come away with a 2-0 win at Leicester City and a win to the Champions League. And isn't that funny how Arsenal fans were chirping up saying, Manchester United are awful, they're not going to get Champions League, we're going to get you up league, you're going to bottle it. Shut up, Arsenal, sit down, you're still 9th. The Arsenal fans, eh? They'll be so annoyed because we've actually got Champions League football. So sad about Arsenal, though, not really. Arsenal actually finished 8th. They finished 8th outside the top 6. United are 3rd. What a shame. Oh, that's a shame, that is. I'm so gutted. Not. Glad Villa are staying up. Always sad when the 3 that go up go back down. Watford got relegated because of their owner. That's what someone on Instagram thought. Watford are relegated. United are into the top 4. Ooh, we left it late and it was great as well. But thanks to Lingard. I'm just ringing Kieran Coyle here. I asked him if he wanted to come on and earlier and he said yeah, but hello, you there? Oh, you there? Speaker's turned off. Hello? Oh, it's not working. I'll try again. I'll try again. I don't know what happened there. Try again. It was... Get in!
Right, down, mate. Absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. But I want to say sorry, I forgot to come on a half time, mate.
Oh, don't worry, mate. Don't worry.
Apologise for that. But
It was actually a good job. No one called you in the stream actually, because I've had to do the stream on the iPad because OBS has been going funny.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
What a win!
Well, yeah, that is massive. That's actually huge. And to be fair, in that first half, I was a bit worried. I was thinking like, it's not going to happen. We're gonna either draw or lose this game. But
yeah,
I was the same. There had to be another penalty to do it.
Well, and Jesse Lingard capitalising on a mistake.
Yeah, man. First goal season. Like, what is that about? He scores. I mean, to be fair, that's probably one of the most important goals.
I mean, it's the easiest goal as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but fair play to him, man. Fair play. He gets the goal. But still, man, yeah, what a win that is. What a win. I'm looking forward to seeing your reactions, Daz. I'm looking forward to seeing what you thought about it.
Mate, God, I've got no words really. God, I mean, you put it practically right, really. I mean, it had to be a penalty as usual. But Mark, I can't tell you, when we got the penalty, I was over the moon. But at the same time, I was crapping myself. Absolutely crapping myself when Bruno was stepping up, and I'm thinking, come on, you got to. Yeah, and when he scored, oh my word. Crucial goal. But I didn't even think we played that great, to be honest.
No, I don't think so. I think it was really just moments. It was just 2 moments really where we just capitalised on their errors. One was a penalty, and the other one was obviously a goalkeeper mistake.
Johnny Evans against his former team getting sent off.
Yeah. Agent Evans helping us out, coming back, doing the job for us.
Oh, here we go. I'm just watching the Aston Villa reaction here.
Oh yeah, they stayed up, didn't they?
Yeah.
Gamesman told his team to wait before they celebrated. And then they celebrated. A 1-1 draw at the London Stadium. Last day joy.
I'll tell you what, that was tight in the end. That was tight. Really tight. 1 point in it. Key. But no, that is superb. I mean, I tell you, I'm looking at stats at the minute, and literally Leicester probably should have got at least a point, but they were just terrible with their finishing all game.
Yeah.
14 shots, and he only had 3 on target.
Yeah, that's the main thing, really. Like, I think there was a lot of times where if they got a better connection, it could have really troubled the keeper. But there's so many times where a ball would come into the box and it would fall for them, and then it would just get caught under their feet or whatever. And it's just so good to I mean, usually we're the team that can't finish, especially in the last few games. We've been the team that can't finish, but thankfully it was Leicester that couldn't finish today. Vardy doesn't even score. I thought Vardy was definitely going to score, to be honest.
Oh yeah. I was looking at messages on Instagram, and Leeds fans weren't happy.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
And I'm sure, as you can tell, I'm so sad.
Yeah, I'm sure you're half Leeds than that.
Oh no, we're going to give him a good fashion next season, hopefully. We only had 7 shots, but we had the same on target, 7 shots for him on target, and Yeah, well, at the end of the day, we were the more clinical team. But I mean, we were helped quite a bit because of the penalty, obviously. But they couldn't have had any complaints. It was a certain pen, and then Jesse Lingard, right place, right tarmac. And that was one of the most hilarious goals. I didn't know what happened, but I literally just looked and I saw Lingard literally have an open goal. I'm thinking, oh yes, get in. But then I looked at the replay and he's tried to do one of the FIFA things where you try and do a fake pass past the player of the keeper, and he's literally cocked it up totally, and that's cost him really. But bloody Tom R in the live chat, you know, the wedding fan.
Oh yeah.
He was going to put £100 bet on Man City to get 10 corners, and accidentally put on £1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
1,000? Oh,
Yeah, he said he was putting £100 on, and it turns out that he'd put on £1,000. And guess what? They got 9.
Oh, that is harsh. That is unlucky.
Not only that, he had £200 on Arsenal to win, City to win, and Chelsea and Wolves to score. So he's lost £1,200.
How much money this guy got to bet on?
I don't know. He's put a lot on. Jamie Vardy's won the Premier League Golden Boot. I mean, he's deserved it this season, but
yeah, man.
he was the finish. He was awful today. Finishing.
Like, the fact that he hasn't got Champions League, you'll probably think you'd rather get Champions League, to be honest.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, he has played well this season, to be fair.
Oh my God, I think we were all relieved to hear the full-time whistle. God.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh.
I think it was just one of those ones where once Lingard scored, you just think like it's just so good. It's so good to end the game with a goal as well. It's like the perfect way to end. It was like against Man City where like obviously McTominay scored that goal from like the halfway line or wherever he scored it from, or like
Man City.
But, yeah, exactly. It was like
it was 40 yards.
Way to end the game. It's like the best way is just to to make, if you're 1-0 up and it's like nervous.
I mean, if you
it's like nervous, just ending the game with a goal is just so good.
I thought the playoffs had already started.
I don't think they have they? Some of them have.
Champions League football next season, Des.
Yes, back in with the big boys.
Might be playing the mighty Bayern again.
Well, I hope not. That would be the worst possible outcome for me. I'll tell you something though. Bayern Munich were assessing Benjamin Pavard's ankle injury, which he picked him in training. Ha! Who's the team that Maran Fellaini's playing for? Shanghai Ludong or something, is it?
Yeah, I think it was a Chinese team.
Yeah, he scored for them.
Wow, did he get a hat-trick?
I don't know. I know he's just got. It just came up saying he scored for them.
Oh wow! No, he's definitely a header.
He did nothing for us.
Yeah.
We have a look. Chinese Super League. Is it Shandong Lueng? That's it. He got a hat-trick.
Oh, what? Did he actually? Wow. Is he their striker or something?
Marwan Fellaini, you know, the former United player, was absolutely about as good as me. He got a 7-minute hat-trick. 79, 83, 86. That just sums up the day. Former United player who was cack for us has got a hat-trick for Shandong Luneng. That's his first hat-trick, I think, ever. True Football Analysis has put, we're third, baby. Indeed we are. And I tell you, what a way to finish the game with an absolute howler. But still, I mean, forget about that. We were nowhere near Liverpool whatsoever, but 33 points behind.
Yeah, it's pretty. That when you look at it that way, it's still not been a great season. But
Oh, look at it. Oh, look at that. And the top scorers in the Premier League this season, Manchester City with 102.
oh, 102. That's a decent count.
And yet they've only got a plus 67 goal difference, though.
Plus 67.
It's ridiculous. Manchester United finished on 66 goals, 66 points.
66, same number of goals. As points.
66 points, 66 goals, and 36 goals conceded with a plus 30 goal difference. Chelsea actually had a better goal difference, and so did Leicester. If Leicester had won that, then they would have overtook us. We would have been into fifth. But oh. The team with the worst goal record is Norwich with 26.
Yeah,
Find that very difficult to believe.
26 goals and they've conceded 60 odd. Well, they conceded 5 against Man City, so 60. Yep, they've conceded about
A lot.
63, I'd say, if that's my calculations being right. But God, third place in the Champions League, and now we've got. Unfortunately, we don't have an FA Cup final to look forward to, but you know, I suppose we've got the rollover of Lask. We've got Lask to absolutely annihilate next, which it'll probably be the under-23s.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna really risk anyone. They'll probably give people a rest after all the fixtures and stuff. Because
we got Lask, and then in the quarterfinals, because the quarterfinals is turned into one leg now. They've changed it. Because I read something on, I think it was the UEFA website, and if I can get it up, I'll actually read it out to you. That's empty. Europa League 2020. Let me have a look. I can actually find it for you because they've changed the. They've changed it.
Get in.
Ah, big hug. Get in, mate.
We did it.
Yeah, we did actually. Yeah. Right. So here we go. Due to the varying rates of transmission of COVID-19 across European countries during the time of the round of 16 first legs, different matches were affected in different ways. And the stream's just lagging. Not ideal. Because of the severity of the COVID-19 pandemic in Italy at the time, the games involving Inter Milan and AS Roma were postponed, whereas games hosted in Greece, Germany and Austria went ahead behind closed doors. Because I think the final, I believe, was going to be held. I don't think it was going to be held in Germany.
Right.
It was going to be in Poland, actually, because it was scheduled for the 27th of May, the final in Gdansk.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So this is what happened. On the 17th of June, it was announced the Europa League would return on August the 5th and conclude on August the 21st. Bit of a congestion of fixtures. With the rest of the tournament to be held in Germany. So, the remainder of the competition would be played in a mini-tournament style with the remaining fixtures to be played as single-legged ties. So, there is no second legs, apart from the Europa League's second leg in the round of 16, which we play next.
Of course, yeah.
So, all the remaining ties will be played in these stadiums. The Rhine Energy Stadion in Cologne, which has a capacity of just under 50,000, and that is where the final will be held in FC Köln. The MSV Arena, home of Duisburg, which has just over 30,000. The 62,000 Schalke Stadium in Gelsenkirchen, aka the Veltins Arena, and the 54,000 seater stadium Merkur Spiel Arena in Dusseldorf, So those are the 4 stadiums that are hosting the Europa League games. And I think, let's have a look here. There was something saying that basically all the games are taking place in those 4 stadiums. So the quarterfinals are held. One game's in Cologne, one's in Duisburg, one's in, and so on. And then the 24 seconds, really? Jesus. And then the semi-finals are held in, I believe, Cologne and Duisburg. Or is it? I can't remember now. I think it's... Basically, all the games are going to be in Germany and they're all going to be one leg. So we win, then we take on either Istanbul or Copenhagen, and it's a one match. It's one match. So it's going to be it's going to be tough. It's going to be like the FA Cup. It's win or bust for all the teams in this one. Won't be the case next season, though. Here we go, then. This is better. Right. So, the quarterfinals will be played from the 8th of... Oh, this is next year. Oh, dear. Right. So, the actual group stage draw will take place on the 2nd of October this year. Yes, 2nd of October for the group stage draw taking place in, I think, Athens.
That's an interesting place to have it, to be fair.
But it turns out Gdansk will actually host next season's final.
Alright.
So yeah, there will be VAR, but the Europa League has changed because of stuff. Yeah. I need to quickly disappear a second. But yes. If you gave man the match, who would it be?
For me, it's a difficult one. I think in that second half, I think Matic actually didn't do too badly today. I actually think Matic was probably one of our best players on the pitch. I'd say Lindelof as well, defensively. I think he was very good, keeping Vardy quiet most of the game. And Harry Maguire as well. I thought he was fairly decent coming back to his old team. So it'd probably be one of those players for me. If I had to pick out one of them, obviously Bruno Fernandes getting the goal, but I actually think Bruno Fernandes didn't play amazingly in the game. I didn't think he had a great game, but he scored the penalty and it was the winning moment in the end of the day. So I think for me, I would probably give it to Nemanja Matic, but there are a few players on there that can definitely get honourable mentions, Lindelof as well. So I'll probably give it Matic in the end. I thought he was solid today.
Yeah. I thought Maguire, even though he had a yellow card, I thought he had quite a solid game.
Yeah.
But he also made one or two massive challenges. Because especially that Jamie Vardy one, if he hadn't got a tackle in, he would have been in for 1-0 there. So I thought the whole team were quite solid defensively, but I didn't think we were, anything special, really. I didn't think we were amazing, but, who cares?
Exactly, we're in the Champions League, we did it. We're
back where we belong.
Yeah.
Yep. Before we go, guys, full-time results: Arsenal 3, Watford 2. That does mean that Watford and Bournemouth are relegated. And Aston Villa, after drawing 1-1 at West Ham, survive by a point. Everton 1, Bournemouth 3. Leicester down to 10 men 0. Manchester United 2. Champions League football on the cards for Manchester United. Man City 5, Norwich City 0. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 3. Southampton 3, Sheffield United 1. And I've just gone on to Super 6 to actually see what my scores were. Burnley 1, Brighton 2 as well, Chelsea 2, Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham 1. So some big results for the teams there. Watford unfortunately relegated. We'll see them in Championship next season. How did I do in Super 6 in the end? Oh, not amazing. 11 points, and it's enough to beat Jeff. Get in.
Oh, you're in the draw for 500 quid.
And I haven't won.
Oh, that's unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
67% of people beat Jeff. To be honest, I never win.
No.
God, and
Maybe
how many...
Vardy's won the golden.
Yes, we know that. I finished 358,000 in the world.
All right. Well, that's not the worst, I guess.
It's not bad. That's this week. What about the full season? No, I finished in the top 1 million.
Oh, well, that wasn't bad, eh?
889999. So 889,999th place. Out of over how many? Out of loads. Finished on 245 points this season. Which isn't bad. Who won the Daza League? Oh, Harry Doherty. That doesn't surprise me whatsoever. He predicted 3-1. Ooh, he didn't actually do that great. He got the same points as me. How did Ryan do, or did he even do his predictions? Oh, I finished second, so I've managed to beat Ryan. That's a shame. Oh yeah, I finished 5 points ahead of him. That's a sad shame. Listen, guys. Well, Kevin, first of all, thanks for coming on at the end.
No worries, mate. No worries, mate.
Great to
Absolutely buzzing.
great to get
Absolutely
a win.
buzzing.
We needed it as well. And thank you everyone for watching today's stream. We're going to play out with a bit of music on pretzels, but from all here, we'll be back next week for Manchester United say take on Lascalins at Old Trafford. But before then, we'll be back at some point doing a live stream on. Well, it won't be on the graphics. We won't be using the graphics for this one. Because I'll be doing the Borough season review as the Borough season has finished. The United review I won't do until after the Europa League. So, which makes sense to be honest. But that's it. United are into the Champions League regardless of what happens in the Europa League. It's on to Lask next week. Or should I say, it's on to Lask in the quarterfinals. Because realistically, we're not going out. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Kevin, thanks for calling in. And I'll catch you in a bit, mate. And
Thanks for having me on, Daz. Appreciate it.
no worries, in a bit, mate. And thanks everyone for joining. Not just today, but the whole season's been marvellous. Obviously, unfortunately, we couldn't use the graphics, but hey ho, what can you do? Thanks everyone for joining, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, was that a bit random?
Oh, that was Kevin.
Where's he went from?
Cambridge.
Cambridge?
With your smile, now the sunshine brings the light. Take me on with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me on where I'm gone. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound, safe and sound, safe and sound, safe and sound, safe and sound. Where I'm gone, 'cause with you I'm safe
Oh. By the way, just before we end the stream, well done to Liam Martin for getting the final score prediction right of the season. He correctly predicted 2-0 to Manchester United and has won this week's score prediction game. So well done to Liam Martin, and thanks everyone who's been joining in doing the predictions, not just today, and today as well, and for the whole season. But well done to Liam Martin who's won this week's and the final score prediction game. Leicester battered us technically. Yeah, they didn't finish their chances. United did. There you go. Enjoy finishing in 8th place, Sip-Off. So I know you're one of those people who bloody tunes into Kieran stream saying that Manchester United never deserve to win games. You finish in 8th. Shame. Right, see you later.